Oh god, my throat, man. Alright, oh god. Alright, now we got it out of the way. Hey guys, welcome. It's Rakir Fanboy here with a. I was gonna do a top 10, but I felt like it'd be easier making a top 5 of this list. Well, you already know what the list says. Top 5 cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. Like, I'm not talking about specific cards like Cosmo Dark Destroyer, Fujinte Susano World. Nothing specific to any deck, you know? Cards in general that could be thrown in like nearly any deck. I say nearly because I will. There is going to be a synchro card in this top 5 list. So, but as you can see, number 5 we got right here, Upstart Goblin. It's pretty much you draw one card, but you give your opponent 1,000 life points. That's like a nice little balance there. You draw an extra card, but at the cost of giving your opponent 1,000 life points. And then again, you don't really care about giving them life points at all, because usually, like, if you control the entire field, then you can afford to give your opponent whatever like how however like oh god, I hope he didn't hear me, but you can afford to give your opponent whatever life points you want to give them. I mean, that's just, you know, Upstart Goblin. It used to be at 3, but I saw in the recent ban list it's now at 1. So that's why Upstart Goblin's only at 5, since you can only have 1 in your deck now, because it used to be 3. So that's Upstart Goblin at number 5. I'll see you when I get to number 4. Number 4, which is actually number S39, as you can see right here, Utopia the Lightning. This fucking card, dude. This fucking card is brilliant. You can like throw it in any deck that pretty much just like has all level 4s, like all level 4s. Like say for instance, like you go into you do the normal rank 4 Utopia Exceed summon. You can go into Utopia Ray, and then you can go into this guy, Utopia the Lightning. And you can read why they can go into Utopia Ray and in Utopia Lightning, because I cannot be bothered explaining it. But this guy is very good. Like pretty much when he attacks, I think he needs to have like a Utopia material. He needs to have Utopia material for this effect to work. But when he attacks, like your opponent cannot activate spells, traps. Like, I don't know if it's card effects as well. I think so, but your opponent cannot use any of them until the end of like the damage step, like when he's finished attacking you, pretty much. But uh, but yeah, his other effect is like when he battles a monster, he does need to battle a monster for this effect. When you battle a monster, I think it's like you detach 2 materials, and your Utopia the Lightning's attack becomes 5,000 for that battle alone. For that battle, yes, for that battle, it becomes 5,000 attack. It's very good, very good. I really like Utopia Lightning. You can throw it in like pretty much nearly almost every single level 4 deck if you've got any space in your extra deck. So Utopia Lightning, brilliant. Love that card. I give it a thumbs up. 10 out of 10, mate. IGN rated. I'll see you guys in a minute for number 3. Number 3, Beals, King of Diabolic Dragons. I know it says Dark Dragons there, but trust me, it's King of Diabolic Dragons. That's what I've seen every time I've faced this card in a duel. Pretty much what this card is, it's a level 8 synchro monster. It needs 1 Dark Tuner and one or more non-tuner monsters. So pretty much like a level 4 Dark Tuner, a level 4 non-Dark Tuner. Like, well, it doesn't have the non-tuner doesn't have to be dark. The non-tuner doesn't have to be dark. The non-tuner can be anything you fucking want. Just make sure you got a Dark Tuner for it. That's level 4, so you can easily get this guy out. He's got a solid 3,000 attack and 3,000 defense, and cannot be destroyed by card effects or by battle. And even if you take battle damage, like it's hang on, I'll read it right here actually. When you take damage from a battle involving this card or from an opponent's card effect, pretty nice. This card gains attack equal to the amount of damage you took, and it does not say until the end of this turn, so that can actually kind of stack up. So that's actually pretty cool. and it's not so OP that you cannot easily counter it, like with stuff like Storming Mirror Force, Rippling Mirror Force, Castel, the Sky Blaster. I can't remember its full name, but anything that sends it back to the deck or to the hand can easily sort out Beals. But other than that, Beals is pretty good because, well, it's a level 8 synchro monster, and all you need is a Dark Tuner. And from what I see, majority of monsters I see use Dark Tuners. That's just the majority I see. That's just based on my experience, right? Based on my experience, because what I like to use is what's it called? I know that it's a level 4 Dark Tuner Blackwing monster. That's what I use to get this guy out easily. Beals, King of Diabolic Dragons. Since I like playing level 8s myself, but I probably wouldn't use it in Bujin. So, but you can use it in pretty much in general, like anything you're willing to like put a tuner in, or yeah, you pretty much know it. Level 4s, make sure you got a Dark Tuner. You can pretty much get this guy out like in any deck if you want. You can pretty much get him out in any deck if you want to really invest your time in it. But yeah, number 3, Beals, King of the Diabolic Dragons. I'll see you guys in a minute for number 2. Number 2, my all-time favorite synchro monster, the original Stardust Dragon. I love this guy so much. 2,500 attack, and I cannot remember what his defense was. It's probably 2,500 or 3,000, something like that. I could be wrong. Don't blame me. But anyway, Stardust Dragon, pretty much, yeah, I already told you his attack. Now let's get into his effect. If your opponent activates a card that will destroy any card, I think it's any card actually. Hang on, let me just click on this picture right here. See, nah, that's too small. Yeah, right. During either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that will destroy a card on the field, you can tribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. And during the end phase, if this effect was activated this turn, and was not negated, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. So that's pretty much Stardust Dragon's effect. It's really, really good for getting it back out as well. Like, it's so good. I love Stardust Dragon a lot. I mean, I had a little tough time reading that because the text was actually pretty damn small. And not only that, Stardust Dragon looks so fucking beautiful right in this picture. I've always loved dragons above all else. Just based on design. I mean, look how beautiful that looks. Look at Stardust Dragon in all of his glory. Oh, I love you, Stardust Dragon. Love you. I'm turning into Seto Kaiba right now. But anyways, I'll see you guys for the number 1 card. That, yeah, pretty much in general. Alright, there you go. I'll see you soon for the number 1 card in general. Actually, before I do go on to the number 1, I forgot to mention, since it is a synchro monster, it's a level 8. It doesn't need any specific tuner, it doesn't need any specific non-tuner. You can use any level 4 tuner and any level 4 non-tuner to synchro summon this guy. That's another reason why I like this guy. He's so easy to get at. Alright, now I'll see you guys for number 1 soon. Number 1, Castel the Sky Blaster Musketeer. I love this card a lot because it could be used in like what people usually expect him to be used for, but it can also be used in a way you would never expect. So pretty much, I'll go by both his effects. I'll start with his last effect first. I know that's a bit weird, but whatever, deal with it. Pretty much you can detach 2 XYZ materials to actually send a face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field. Well, I don't know if it has to be your opponent's actually. I think it could be any. But why would you send yours to anyone? Why would you send yours back to the deck anyway? But yeah, that's what Castel actually does. It sends, you detach 2 materials. You can send one of your opponent's monsters back to the deck. So it's pretty much like a Rippling Mirror Force right there and then, except you don't have to wait to get directly attacked to actually use it. So that's why I like that. And now the more interesting way of using this thing is like decks involving flip effects, but you need to like kind of bounce in a few level 4s as well to actually get this guy out. Since well, he's a rank 4. Since yeah, by the way, any 2 level 4 monsters can go into an Exceed summon for this guy. Just in case you're wondering, it's not specific type, not specific monster, none of that. So pretty much what I would like to do with this guy is, well, use his first effect. I could like target one face-up monster on the field. Doesn't have to be yours. I can change it to face-down defense position, and then like if I've used a flip effect, like say Mania Bug, I could like use Castell's effect to flip him back into face-down position, and when he gets attacked the next turn, or if I get the opportunity to flip him again on my next turn, I can use Mania Bug's effect again. So Castell can be good for 2 reasons, and he's very easy to summon. And he's not so overpowered that, because he's only got 2,000 attack and 1,500 defense. So that's a fair trade-off, I like to say, that is. But if you're going to use the first effect, you cannot use the second effect after, because you've already detached 1 XYZ material, because the second effect needs 2 XYZ materials. So good luck trying that, mate. Good luck. And that's my top 5 cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. I hope you enjoyed my failures, my speech failures. Oh boy. Anyways, I better stop this video right now in case I make things worse for myself. So I guess I'll see you guys next time, where I might actually do another top 5 list. Cause I'm thinking about doing another top 5 list, but I don't know what on yet. I know I've still got yet to do my top 10 Danganronpa characters, but I'm really putting a lot of thought into that one. Still. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.